Hello there, we're at the Dish Gallery Studio at the Distillery District in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Today is Saturday, June the 15th, 2019. I'm Howard Paul Shore, and with me is Susan. Susan, it's a pleasure being in your gallery.
Nice of you to come. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. So, how long have you had your gallery for?
About 14 years.
Wow, very nice. And what do you specialize in?
I'm a ceramic artist, a ceramic designer. At the moment, I'm designing jewelry, but I also am a wheel thrower and a hand builder. So there's many ways of working with clay, and those are three of the ways that I work.
Yeah.
There's also many ways of firing clay, and that is what actually makes the difference in the work, is the type of firing. It's not just the making, or it's not just the making of your own individual glaze, it's the kind of firing that you do. So here in the studio I have 2 electric kilns, but I also fire in a large gas kiln. I belong to a group in Burlington, and we own a large gas kiln at the Art Gallery of Burlington. And so once a month I do firings out there in gas reduction, so it gives quite a different look to the pieces, and I can show you afterwards.
That's great. How hot does your kiln get?
My kiln here will go to 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, but normally...
That's the kiln, right?
There's 2 of them.
That's the kiln.
See? There's 2 of them. Yeah, so normally I would fire to about 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit here. In the gas kiln, we fire much hotter than that, closer to the 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit.
Great. Is there anything that you'd like to show us here? It's a nice gallery you have here.
Yeah, so we'll walk out into the gallery and I can show you.
Okay, let's go take a look.
So this is an example of my gas-fired work here. This is an example of my electric-fired work.
This is beautiful. I like the blue, you know, the blue reflection you get.
It's a butterfly design.
Gorgeous. And the reflection is nice too with the light, you know?
Right. I also do sculptural work, so my boat, the dory, is sculptural work. What else do? I do smoke-fired pottery. So it's actually not a kiln. It's actually up north, very naturally in the ground we fire. And I do the mushrooms and the stones as well. A lot of different sculptural work. And then over here there's more sculptural work. So these pieces here I call seedlings, and they're made from little round pads of clay that are the result of cutting a thrown bowl off the wheel. And then I take them and press them in my hand, and it makes a beautiful little petal-shaped piece. So here I've used them as blossoms on the seedlings. I also make them into smaller things, such as these, to hold the air plants.
Oh wow, like air ferns, right?
Well, they're kind of, we know them as air plants here. I know they grow in Florida as different sorts of works.
Cool. I like your rangers, by the way. I had a compliment you on that.
The reindeers. Yeah. So this work is work that I carry in the studio by a friend of mine who's a wonderful artist. Her name's Mary Philpott, and she lives outside of Toronto, but she does wonderful work. She does throne work, she does the tiles, and she also does some large-scale sculptural work. So she puts some of those animals into 3 dimensions. It's quite amazing, actually.
Do you teach ceramic classes?
I do. I teach them here and in a different studio as well, which is not very far away. It's called Toronto Potters Studio, and this is the website address. This is a show card that we had for the Toronto Potters from last summer. And it was in a show called the Toronto Outdoor Art Fair, which is I think this is the 59th year of the show, so it's occurring again in July. And we have a new card that's at the moment being printed.
No problem, I'll keep this one.
Okay, that's fine.
Good. Well, perfect. I appreciate you showing me around. It's always good to know new things at the Distillery Gallery, and if you like pottery work and ceramic work, come out here and check it out. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Nice to meet you.
You too, bye-bye.